On your right, you will see the beautiful bronze monument, a representation of the sails of the Galway hooker. Now, contrary to popular belief, the name does not come from the cargo on which the vessels once carried. It is, however, named after the shape of a U-turn or the hook that turned these boats and what they were capable of. The bronze sails on this monument, they were left to rust on purpose to give it that distinct brown or maroon colour, iconic with Galway, and used and adapted by Galway since as the primary colour on our jerseys, flags, bunting and emblems that you'll see all over the county. Now, as we turn right, we are making our way downhill towards Galway coach station. It is here that you will get direct coach service from Galway City to Dublin City and Dublin Airport. Also with services connecting Clifton to Galway, Limerick and Cork. Across the street from Galway coach station, you'll find the Hyde Hotel. It is outside the Hyde Hotel that Lally Tours operates daily, with day tours heading to the Burren and the Cliffs of Moher, Connemara, Calmoraby, or the Aran Islands. If you would like to explore the west of Ireland on one of Lally Tours' day tours, talk to one of our guest experience team or visit the Explore Galway kiosk in the centre of Eyre Square. Or you can always visit lallytours.com. We are now entering Foster Street. Throughout the last 800 years, this part of town has always been and will continue to be the gateway for visitors into the city. This is on the east side of Galway and has both our coach stations, our train station, and a large proportion of our city's hotels in this general area. This is known as the Eyre Square district and is one of 5 neighbourhoods and regions in Galway City, where we'll explore all 5 throughout our tour. Now, as we continue, on our right you will see one of Galway's best known parks, the centre of Galway City, Eyre Square. It is the road around it that is Eyre Square. However, the park itself is named John F. Kennedy Memorial Park, named after the man himself, after John F. Kennedy's visit to Galway on the 29th of June 1963. Some 25,000 people gathered here to see JFK, more lining the streets as he made his way out to Salt Hill like we will. In his speech, he emphasised his connection between the west of Ireland and the United States, telling the crowds that on a clear day, on the edge of the bay, if you were to look west with very good eyesight, you might see the next parish over, Boston, Massachusetts. As we turn left, if you look straight ahead, you will see the Methodist Church. On one side is the Victoria Hotel, on the other side is where you catch a shuttle bus to the Aran Islands. This is a year-round service, catering for the islanders, as well as the thousands of visitors that travel here each year. From here, you can be at the Aran Islands in a little under 2 hours. 45 minutes from here to Rossaveel Harbour, and then a further 45 minutes on passenger ferry to the islands. Welcome to Galway Harbour, or the Port of Galway, as is officially titled. At the height of Galway's economic power in the 16th century, it was this harbour, docks and its maritime trading that made the city prosper. It was important trading routes between Europe, Newfoundland and even the West Indies. And under the control of the 14 tribes of Galway, the city prospered. The dock is currently a tidal dock, which means it is tide dependent. The gate opens an hour before high tide and then closes 1 hour after high tide. As you can imagine, this isn't ideal. As part of a redevelopment of our docks, the Harbour Company and the Port of Galway have an ambitious plan to extend the harbour and reclaim some of the sea. This will accommodate larger vessels and cruise ships into Galway City.